we all get to know the name of the man behind the blue and gold. His name is Derek Barden, and he's doing big things in his junior season at UNC. Barden is averaging over 12 points and 8 rebounds per game, shooting a smooth 56% from the field. With a quick first step and a basketball IQ off the charts, Barden has earned every one of his 218 points this season. I spoke with Barden's teammate, redshirt junior big man Connor Osborne. I asked him to describe Barden in just one word.
He's an animal. He's an absolute beast.
So what makes Barden such a beast on the boards?
I think my coach at junior college told me you could be the best rebounder in the nation, so I started rebounding, so I just got good at it.
Barden's love for the game and for his teammates was made obvious when I asked him about his favorite part about being a Bear and a part of this team.
Just play with the team, laughing with the coaches, off the court, on the court, just playing basketball.
Assistant coach Wright Martin had wonderful things to say about his star forward, calling him relentless. I asked him what made Barden different from any player he had coached in the past.
He uses his abilities better than anybody I've ever coached in that position. He just works hard every day, and he, being 6'3", he has to play that way. He has to play that way, or he'll get embarrassed. He'll get exposed on a nightly basis.
It's clear that Barden's physical and mental attributes are keys to his leadership role in this team. Standing just 6'3", Barden often guards players 6 to 8 inches taller than him. He's an animal. He's a beast. He's Derek Barden. Reporting from the Bears practice facility, I'm Jordan Doucette, Bear News.
Lesson number 1, kicking a field goal with Tanner Ellingson.
So whenever you're getting ready to line up for a field goal, you'll come out, you'll have your holder with you. The kicker is the one that picks the spot on the ground. So when you come out, you're going to end up putting your spot, right here. This is where the holder's going to be. That's where the ball is going to be every single time that you kick it. So snap comes, the hold goes here. When you line up for your spot, your kicks, most kickers are 3 back and 2 over. Over. And so when you take your steps back, you always want to make sure you line up straight, because it's always a straight kick. That's first.
Here's attempt number 1. And number 2. Nailed it.
Yeah! Let's go!
Lesson number 2, punting the ball with freshman Jesse Holzmer.
This is for you, America.
Go.
Well, nailed it.
Not bad. Inside the 20.
That's for viral. Good job.
And to end the day, I walked off the field with my new bros. And don't forget, punters are people too. The Bears have been searching for their new Bear for over 2 months now, and just 2 weeks ago, they found their guy. We can't reveal his identity, but we were able to sit down with Claus himself.
Is this the most exciting week of your life? You are Claus, you won the auditions, you are the champion. How does it feel?
It feels absolutely amazing. I mean, it's something that I never thought would happen, but I got it.
The secret of Claus is an important one to keep. What does Claus think about the big secret?
Everybody wants to know who's behind the mascot, and that's what makes the magic better.
So what were the auditions like? What kind of stuff did you have to do?
We had to do this thing called we had to do something where it was almost like a competition. We had to do like a skit and kind of stuff, and basically just had to act out as Claus.
So you look at mascots all around the U.S. Is there anyone that you look up to, and anyone that you would like to model like what you're doing off of?
I would have to say the Nuggets mascot,
Rocky.
Rocky.
Talk a little bit about Rocky. He's everyone in Denver's favorite mascot. What makes him so good?
He does all these really cool tricks. Everything he does, he seems to do perfectly. And during his competition, he also won against all the other mascots.
After interviews and a volleyball game, it's been a long day of being a mascot for Claus.
Go Bears!
For me and what we're trying to do, with this team, with this program, at this university is get it back to winning season and championship levels. It's taken longer than I thought it would, and I know some may have given up on it returning. It's been 10 years since we've been at this level. But there is no doubt whatsoever in my mind that we will and we can.
Just can't thank all the people enough at this place that have given me the opportunities to grow as a person and develop and get better.
This is my 5th senior day I've seen, and finally it was mine. So, I just want to go out with a memory, like a good memorable game. And, just got to play every play like it's your last.
Coach Collins always told me that, my keys are, if I read my keys, I'll make a play. And the key that they gave me was a pass block, and I was supposed to be over the top of everything. And I just came down and made a play for the team.
It's tough to go out like that as a senior. I felt like I let my team down a little bit. But in the end, they just made some plays, and we weren't able to make enough.
It's not a relief at all. You play this game because you love this game, so it's something that you're gonna miss a lot. So by any means, it's not relieving at all. I just hope that the next team can step up, and I know they will. They just have to work on the off season really hard and spring ball, and then carry it into fall and summer.
Like you said, the little things, understanding the little things, from off-field distractions to worrying about grades, all those little things that have to be corrected. And then we got to develop some uncomfortable leaders, as I call them, when a coach is not there. And you see something that needs to be done and you do it, you know, as a player.